Happy Monday, happy whatever day it is. Welcome back. This week I have something a little bit special for you. This week I want to share with you a technique which is it's a cross between acupressure and EFT. And it's something that I use whenever I feel a little bit blocked, whenever I want to ramp up my energy and things that I'm trying to manifest a little bit quicker. And it's really quick. You can do it in 60 seconds. And when you get to know what it is, you literally can do this anywhere. You could do it while you're brushing your teeth. You could do it when you're on your break in the office. You could do it even when you're sat at traffic lights in your car. It really is that simple, and it can be incredible. So if you're new here, hello. I am so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you have popped by. Leave me a hi in the comments below, because I like to say hello to new people. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I am so happy you have tuned in again. And this week you are going to love what I've got for you, because this is pretty amazing. So basically, you will have heard me say many times that everything is energy and energy is everything. And I truly believe that every single thing, in fact, it's been proven. I don't have to believe it, because it's a proven fact that every single thing in our world is made up of energy. I am energy. This floor that I'm sat on is energy. The settee behind me, it's all energy. If you looked at it under a microscope, you would see that it's made up of millions of little particles and atoms that all come together to form solid matter. But underneath it all, it's just energy. It's like when you watch those, medical programs on TV. When they hook you up to those machines, right? Those lines, the ECGs and the EKGs, that is just a line of energy telling the medical professionals that you are still alive, that the energy is still flowing, right? That is your energy within your body. That is the energy, the meridians within your body doing what they're meant to do, keeping you alive, keeping you here in the physical world, right? And so what happens is life throws us curveballs. Life is hard. Life can be tough, right? We go through all kinds of stresses and emotions and traumas sometimes. And our energy fields, our meridian patterns within our body can be blocked. And that is where acupressure, acupuncture, EFT, they all work on unblocking the energy flow within our bodies. You tap on certain meridian points in your body with EFT, or you put the needles on certain meridian points with acupuncture, or you press on certain meridian points with acupressure. What you are doing with that is releasing the energy, taking away the block so that the energy can run freely and functionally and properly throughout your body. And this technique really taps into that. And as I say, we're going to use a tapping motion, but we're also going to use a pressure. So we're going to use the tapping of EFT and the pressure of acupressure. And all we are going to do, there is a couple of steps to it. Step number one is I want you to visualize something that you want to bring into your life, something that you are trying to be or do or have, something that is the thing that's on your heart, the thing that you want, the thing that you long for. Visualize it, right? I've taught you visualization before. You all know how to do this. Tap into it in your mind's eye. See it. See the thing that you want. Just to give you an example for the purposes of this, let's say, right, that I wanted to grow my YouTube channel. So what I would do in this instance is I would start to visualize subscribers, like more and more subscribers. I would visualize saying to my kids, oh my God, look, I've got 20 new subscribers today. I would say to my husband, oh my God, look at this. Look, my YouTube channel is blowing up. I am starting to get paid. I'm starting to get paid well. Everything I've always wanted. My videos are going viral. People are loving my content. It's incredible. It's what I've always wanted to do, and I see it and I visualize it and I get massively clear on that is the thing that I'm trying to bring in, right? And so once you've done that, you do that, get it in your mind's eye, see it. Then I want you to take your two fingers and I want you to start to tap on this place between your eyebrows. This is your third eye or your pineal gland. This is one of the chakras on your body. And this is where you start to see. That's why we're visualizing first, right? This is opening up your ability to see, to visualize, to have. You start to tap and you tap here really gently. You don't have to bash yourself in the head. Really, really gently just tap on that meridian point between your eyebrows. And you do that for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then I want you to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes and relax your brow and relax your eyes and just tap, 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 you will start to see color. You will start to see light. You will start to see just something happening between in your inner eye. I can see shafts of red and pink and white light now. And that light, that color that you can see, that is the energy. That is the energy in your body starting to flow. So then when you get to that, when you tap and you see the light, you then stop and press just gently. Like I say, you don't have to just be harsh with yourself. You're not trying to bruise yourself. Just gently, gently press on that meridian point. And then when you can see that energy moving, when you've got those colors, when you've got that light, then bring in your visualization again. Focus on the light, focus on the color, focus on the energy, press. This is the acupressure part, and really, really transfer the energy from that into your visualization, into that thing that you got clarity on, into the thing that you are trying to bring in to your life, the thing that's on your heart, the thing that you want to do. Press. And then when you're there, when you can see it, when you can feel it, when you have got that transferred into the energy, give yourself some, isn't it wonderful statements? Isn't it amazing? Isn't this incredible? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it incredible? Isn't it wonderful? Those statements, that's auto-suggestion. That is a hypnotic trick that tricks your mind into thinking that, God, isn't this wonderful? You've this thing you've called in, this thing you've visualized, isn't it amazing? Isn't it incredible that I have this, that it's come true, that it's mine? Auto-suggestion, right? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it incredible? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it wonderful? And tell yourself that. Repeat those statements for another 30 seconds, if that. Just give yourself the positive reinforcement that what you saw, what you tapped on, what you pressed on, what your energy tapped into is actually yours. And then when you've done that, when you've done all of that, bring your hands down from your head and rub them together. Just rub your palms together like you would when you're cold and you're trying to warm your hands up. Just rub, 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 and then hold them here. And you can feel the currents of energy between your hands. It's almost like a magnet. It's instead of being pulled together, it's like when you try and put two magnets together and they're opposing forces and they just will not go. You can feel that. I can feel the heat. I can feel the energy between my hands. This is a Reiki move as well. So it reinforces reinforces that the energy is there, that the energy is flowing through your body, and that you have charged yourself up. In Reiki, we do this with our hands all the time. That's where we feel the energy, and that's where we know that the energy is there within our hands to heal and to unblock. It's just a form of unblocking, and that's what we're doing with this. So just to go through those steps again. Step 1, visualize it, get clear on it, really see it, know with absolute clarity what it is that you want. Step 2, tap. Tap on the third eye, tap on the pineal gland between your eyebrows, tap, 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 tap for 30 seconds. Then close your eyes, soften the brow, soften the eyes, press and see the light, see the colour, see their energy. And then step 4, transfer that into your visualization, into your think, into your vision, into your dream, into the thing that you're trying to call in. Focus on it and press 30 seconds. That's all it takes. And then when you've done that, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it incredible? Isn't it wonderful? Use the auto suggestion. Then bring your hands down, rub together, feel the energy. That is the technique. That will open up your energy. It will unblock you to allow you to bring in that thing that you are visualizing, that thing that you want. But one thing I do want to say with this, like everything I talk about, like everything I teach about, if you don't repeat it, if you don't keep doing it, if you don't keep using it, you will, by doing this, you will form new neural pathways in your brain. You will. There's been studies that show that when you do something, you form a new neural pathway in your brain, and it becomes, it's kind of sticks together. I've called it brain glue in the past. It's like a new pathway, like a new synapses, and it sticks, and it gives you this new thing in your head. But you have to keep doing these things. You have to keep visualizing. You have to keep using the techniques for that to actually be a permanent thing. Because I think studies have shown that if you don't do it after about 3 weeks, 50% of the newness of that new neural pathway actually goes again. And so you have to reinforce this by doing it. If you make this a consistent practice, if you visualize that thing, if you do it just once a day for a month, once a day, that's 30 times, 31 times at the most on the months that have 31 days in them. Do this. It literally takes a minute, 90 seconds. That is it. And you can rewire your brain, and you can see and you can call in this thing that you are wanting by using this technique. You're literally combining acupressure, EFT, and visualization, and an auto-suggestive positive mantra. You're combining them all. It's like a triple whammy. It's like when I talked about in an old episode that, you don't always have time to do the hour-long meditations, or, the whatever it is that you want to do, the morning rants or whatever. You don't always have time to do those longer things. This is quick. This can be done in less than 2 minutes. 90 seconds, 60 seconds when you get good at knowing what you're doing and really clear on what it is you're visualizing. You can do this sat in traffic. You can do this on your work break. You can do this while you're cleaning your teeth if you want to. You can take those pockets of time within your day where you're doing other things, where you are wasting the time, if you like, doing something mundane in your life that you have to do anyway. So why not use that time with a technique like this one and really ramp up your life and what you want and unblock the energy fields in your body? Wouldn't that be a better use of your time? Isn't that something that you could at least try every day for a month and just see what happens? I wish that you do. My hope is that you do. because if you do, you'll realize that this works and it's incredible, and it's just literally, it can be life-changing if you allow it to be. So give this one a try in those little pockets of time in your day where you're not really doing anything else, and just see what happens. Okay, that is all I wanted to share for this week, and I'll be back next week with some more. Bye.